Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amanda and I'm a reseller on the Poshmark and now Mercari and eBay. And this video is a what sold video. It is what sold last week from December 31st to January 6th. I keep looking down because I have a list. And I know I've been gone for the past 2 weeks, but it was because we had the holidays. I hope everybody had a happy holiday. And I was also sick for a week. So I skipped 2 weeks of what sold. I'm going to be honest, during Christmas, sales were not that great, so there's not that much to report. I mean, I made some sales, but nothing like crazy. Sales were slow during Christmas. So instead, I wanted to pick back up this Tuesday and tell you what sold last week, which was, again, like I said, December 31st to January 6th. And let's just get started and let's talk about what sold. All right, so overall numbers. I sold 24 items on Poshmark last week, 1 item on Mercari, and 2 items on eBay. Keep in mind, I just now started cross-posting. I'm drinking wine, so if I stutter a little bit, sorry. I just started cross-posting on Mercari and eBay, so my sales have not, I don't have as much of ratings and reputation on Mercari and eBay. I have no ratings on eBay, so my first 2 sales were last week, and Mercari I have like 3, so I'm not a trusted seller yet. So sales there are a lot lower. All right, but let's start with the sales. I already shipped all of these things, so I'm going to insert a picture of them right here so you can see. I'll also tell you where I bought the items. And all right, starting Monday, December 31st, so New Year's Eve. I actually had a really good New Year's Eve. I know a lot of people had a good New Year's Day, but I had a hopping New Year's Eve. I didn't make any sales on New Year's Day, but New Year's Eve was where it was at. So, okay. First sale, Monday the 31st, was this brown Patagonia sweater. It used to belong to my sister, and I bought it from her along with a lot of other items that I'll be sharing in a haul that will be posted later this week. But this was a Patagonia sweater. I sold it for $25 and earned $20. Next is this Free People jeans. These were my attempts at retail arbitrage. I bought these at TJ Maxx, and I bought them for $10, and I thought, oh, I can sell these for a lot. I'm not very good at retail arbitrage, I've discovered, or at least I'm not yet. I bought these for, what did I say, $10, and I sold them for $15 and earned $12, so not much of a profit there. But they were a size 25, so that's pretty tiny size. But yeah, they sold, so I was happy with that. Next was this amazing, beautiful Patagonia pullover that I also got from my little sister. I sold it for $60, making a profit of $41.51. And up next, I had this North Face jacket that was this great black North Face jacket. It had a detachable hood. It was also my little sister's jacket that I bought off of her. I sold it for $60 and made another profit of $41.51. A lot of these things in here are things that I bought off my sister from her old stuff that I'll be sharing a part of that haul later this week. She's really fashionable, so a lot of her items that I bought off of her sold. Which brings me to my next item, which was this Calvin Klein wool coat. It also had a detachable hood, brand new with tags, never worn, also my little sister's. I sold it for $45 and made a profit of $36. And okay, next, not my sister's, but an item that I got from the thrift store was this Taylor dress. Taylor is sold at Nordstrom. It sells for quite a lot retail, but not much, so much for reselling. They're really cute clothes though. Like if I could have worn this dress, I would have kept it. But I sold it for $16, which profited $11.30. Next was this lucky sweater that I got from the Goodwill. I sold it for $15 and made a profit of $10.50. Now that was all on Monday the 31st. I didn't make any sales New Year's Day or January 2nd on Poshmark. Instead, I didn't make another sale until Thursday, January 3rd, where I sold this crop Def Leopard junk food sweater. I sold it for $12 and made a profit of $9.05, which I thought was pretty good, learning that it was like a Target item after I bought it. All right, next I sold a bundle, and it was 2 Torrid tops. They were 2 kind of mesh Torrid tops. One was a pink color and one was purple. I sold those together for $40 and made a profit of $32. Next was a sale on, that was all my sales on Thursday, January 3rd for Poshmark. And on Friday, January 4th, I sold this Anthropology sweater. I sold this for $18 and made a profit of $14.40. Next was a bundle. It was these 2 sweaters that I sold. I was running like a $9 deal of some items I bought when I first started that I was just wanted to get out of my closet because they didn't really go with my aesthetic, and to me, they were bad buys. So I had them for $9, but this was a bundle with a $9 item and something else, and I gave her a discount. The first was a Lane Bryant sweater, and the next was this no-name sweater that I just thought was nice and grandma-y that I bought at the Goodwill. But for both of those, I sold them for $25 and made a profit of $20. Next was sales on Saturday, January 5th. I sold a pair of Lucky brand jeans. They were skinny jeans. They were called the Hayden jeans. I sold these for $22 and made a profit of $16.10. Next was this fossil leather bag. I found this at the Goodwill, actually in the regular, so it was not marked up. I sold it for $30 and made a profit of $22.50. Next was this pair of Cole Haan cute little wedges. I sold them for $30 as well and made a profit of $22.50. And that was all my sales for Saturday. Sunday, January 6th, I sold this American Eagle. Okay, next was this American Eagle item. I sold it for $16 and made a profit of $12.80. Then I sold these pair of BKE jeans, which is sold at Buckle. Oh God, that was slurred. Too much wine. Anyway, I sold them for $14 and made a profit of $9.55. Next, I sold this Burnout Harley hooded shirt. I sold it for $20 and made a profit of $16. Then I sold another $9 item sale that I had. It was this Ann Taylor skirt. I sold it for $9 and made a profit of $6.05. Then I sold this cold water shirt. I sold it for $7 and made a profit of $4.05. Then one of my other good sales was this pair of herringbone Lululemon leggings. You may recognize these from actually Empty Hangers Hanger Grandma haul. I also had a pair of these. I sold them for $50 and made a profit of $40. Then I had a Vineyard Vine sweater. It was actually a men's sweater. I sold it for $25 and made a profit of $20. And last, I had this pair of signature Levi jeans that I picked up at the bins. I sold them for $10 and made a profit of $7.05. So, total, I sold 24 items. That includes all the items in the 2 bundles that I sold, for a total of $564 and a profit This is not minus cost of goods. I won't go into my cost of goods, but I mean, each item was around $4, so you can do the math. But the total I got to take home after Poshmark's fees and all the seller discounts I gave was $424.87. And so this is from 1 week, and this is my second full month of reselling. I also made, like I said, 3 sales on 2 other apps, Mercari and eBay. I made 1 sale on Mercari, which was a pair of Miss Me jeans. I sold them on January 2nd. I sold them for $24 and made a profit of $21.60. eBay, I made 2 sales on January 6th. That was the Sunday. I sold this Moda International Duster cardigan for $30.99 and these Miss Me Capri jeans for $34. So my total for all 3 platforms was $511.46, excuse me. So overall, like pretty much my best week on Poshmark so far. So hopefully that's a sign that my sales will just keep going up each week. And I had a really good week, and it's Monday and I've already made a couple sales. Really excited about my future here on Poshmark. Anyway, guys, so like I said, my name is Amanda. I'm a reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. And if you like this video, please subscribe for more what's sold, hauls, and Poshmark and eBay tips coming soon. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.